Well, hello everybody. On this fine day, it is 8 a.m. We're on our first job. I'm just gonna pull the van up ahead here a little bit. Hey. Got into a rough one right off this morning. Getting towards the end of the season, so we're starting to close up some of the boroughs. We're going to start in the borough this morning of Deauville. We're in the town of Sherbrooke. The borough is Deauville. Then we're going to go to the borough of stihl. We're going to be doing a couple boroughs today, closing them up end of season. We'll probably end up going back one more time. But we're just closing those up. There's going to be a lot of hedge here. A lot of hedge. I don't think it's been done in 3 years. Usually we take this much off. Look at that. All right, you guys come along with us today. We'll show you what we got going on. Look at the pile. You guys come along with us today. Enjoy. So this is why we have lights, because we're on the side of a very, very busy road here. St. Roch Road. Traffic's really quick, big trucks. That's why we do that. We put those lights. So here, this job we don't do any tops. We usually do the neighbor though, but we haven't heard anything from the neighbor. We left 2 messages, no call back, so we don't do them. Must be they don't want to do it this year. They could just advise us, just let us know though. Just say, hey, listen, we're not going to do it this year. Then when we show up at the neighbors and the neighbor's going to wonder why the top's not done, we're going to say, because the top is done by the neighbor. It's always been done like that. All right. I'm gonna show you guys something here. This job we just did. Major drainage problem, water problem. See how the hedges are really nice right here, and they're really nice over on the right hand side over here. These look really good. Look in the back. Look at that. Isn't that awful? Too much water. Way too much water in the land. You can see the neighbors. His neighbors is slanted like that, and he's slanted like that. Look at this. All brown. Just falling apart. They're gonna have to do something about that, or if they're gonna end up losing all their hedge. You can see where it makes it up to right about there. Yeah, you gotta really check that stuff out, because you're gonna end up losing your hedge. Too much water, no good for this, for the cedar hedges here in Quebec. I don't know how it is in the rest of the provinces, but here, the kind of hedge we have, no good. All right, so we made it to the borough of St. Louis. Oh, got the sticker. Made it to the borough, so you guys will be here for the pretty well remainder of the day. All right, you guys come along with us. I'm gonna show you this client here. Another one with a problem with water. Down at the end of his land here, you can see how bad the hedges are. You see as they get better as you go up, because up there there's not as much water. Hedges, too much water, no. Not as bad as pool water in the hedge. That's worse. That's the worst thing. Just carrying my step ladder and machine here. Look at that great big bump here. Huge bump. Look at how far that goes. Must be 3 feet. 3 feet it goes out. The land is soaking wet. Soaking wet. All right, nothing we can do about that. So we have to do sometime when the people aren't home, nobody's home, and their car is right up into the hedge. So I throw a tarp over it, so that way everything that's falling falls on the tarp, so they can't come back against us. You know how people are sometimes, eh? They'll try to get away with anything. I don't think it's been done here in a long time, because we do the neighbor. The neighbor is a really nice job. We did a couple months ago. Probably been at least 3 years here. At least. Look at the amount of hedge they're pulling out of here. There's only like 240 feet of hedge. Pulling a lot of hedge out for the amount of feet of hedge there is. Pick up the extension. You guys see the video the other day where he had 4 or 5 extensions in his machine. All right, we'll put everything up here. Yeah, because we do the neighbor. Hey, look at all the hedge here. gonna be a crazy amount. I hope they don't expect that their hedge are gonna be as nice as the neighbors. The neighbor over here has a nice hedge. Look at that. We did that one about a month and a half ago. Looks really good. All right, you guys come along with us. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Try to explain some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I want to talk to you guys about the electric trimmer. I said we'd only had it for a couple months. I guess we'd had it for 5 or 6 months. And it broke on us. We sent it. They said it was the switch. The switch was broken. They had to put a new switch in. Imagine you buy a machine like that. You pay whatever they cost. I don't know what they're about $500. Then you have to buy batteries, and the batteries are about $500 each too, and you bought 3 of them. So you're into it for about $2 grand. And then after 5 months, the machine stops. I'm happy it was just a switch. I wouldn't have been in a good mood if it would have been the machine was finished. Would have been warranted, but still. All right, let's head over to the next one.